Good morning, gamers! My name is Lucy, and welcome back to... Welcome back, gamers, to Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright, I know, new haircut, new me. Alright, we're still in 2024, it's December. What a year we've had, gamers. Well, let's continue this year playing this goofy game. Goofy, more like traumatizing, because what the fuck, gamers? What the fuck? Sayori, she's gone, or I don't know what the fuck she just turned into, but she's dead. And we got an option to play again, but with weird letters. NP, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but without further ado, gamers, let's jump straight back into this bitch. What the fuck? That's so weird. You see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Is Sayori back? That girl is... Okay, that's not Sayori. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to talk to school together on days like this. Starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. This is just a story all over again. What the fuck's going on? However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's so weird. Oh, I got the chills. Ooh. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Yeah, sure it is. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. What the fuck? Story without Sayori. Damn, that's so sad. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Ruisu? What the fuck? Monica! Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? I've just been looking for some supplies for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check out the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. What the fuck? This is so weird. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. Sayori. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keep her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Ruisu. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, How could I ever refuse to someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome! You're really sweet, Risu, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Oh! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Oh, fuck. Huh? A guest?
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere!
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, Risu. All words escape me in the situation. This club is full of incredibly kawaii girls.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of y'all. So, I ran into Risu in the classroom and decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Risu? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure to make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised that there aren't many people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Huh? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, seeing reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Risu, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga... I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head certainly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes lighten up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Huh? I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think of or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well,
Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? Nani gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that shit back!
Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess the same for Yuri. We'll all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem for our own. The next time we meet, we all share the poem with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did dedicate to take on a responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Risu? Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What is that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I'd join the club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with ejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Huh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Risu. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I'd feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if I'm writing poems, it's the price I need to pay in order to spend time with these beautiful girls. Right! Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Risu? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed.
Risu, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You really are amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Risu, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole day, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy to spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! I'll just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay gamers, let's write a poem. You have unlocked a special poem. Let's read it. Of course I'd like to read a poem. What do you mean unlock? What the fuck? Stare at the dot to reveal a message. Stare or poke at the dot. I love you. Oh, that means a lot. Thank you. That's so nice. Kawaii, kawaii. Kawaii gamers. They love me. I don't know who does, but someone does. Oh, that's so nice. I'm loved. Alright. Oh shit, there's only two of them. Damn. Alright, gamers. I'll do Yuri again. Yuri made everything interesting last time. Vitality. Infinite. Contamination. Hopeless. Landscape. Misery. Determination. Uncanny. Forgive. Fantasy. Oh, whoops. Massacre. Tragedy. Secretive. Wrath. Meager. Incongruent. Cage. Lazy. Oh. Unrestrained. Skippy. Oh. I don't know. Mostly Yuri. Hello? Oh shit. Hi again, Risu. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. And nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back to the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. What the fuck? Y'all saw that? What the fuck is going on with Yuri? Thanks for keeping your promise, Risu. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck?
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Yuri had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here, hang out, or what, but if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it.
Whoa. Monica's over the screen. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room.
Monica!
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Sure. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Risu. We'll make sure to put your comfort first. Okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you want, even if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like despite me not even reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Am I tripping or am I getting closer to her? How the fuck is she so close? And is the screen tilting? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. See? What the fuck was that? Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some schedule activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I could feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me! More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap! I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper into her book. Sorry! I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have 2 copies of the same book. When I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... Well, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? Well, what's the story about, anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and the start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of... What the fuck? She didn't say those last time. Yuri, are you into fucking limbs getting cut? What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Risu? No, it's not that. It's just, I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yuri, are you okay? Then suddenly... Gamers, what the fuck? I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost any interest in or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing feel my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... What? Gamers, what the fuck is going on? I kind of forget to pay attention to the other people. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. This is a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it right. Ooh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck is going on, guys? Oh my god, this game is tripping. Hello? This game is acting fucking weird. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? Look at her face. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry! Oh, I was just bathing in the feeling of your body. What the fuck?! She was bathing in the feeling of my body? What the fuck? Yo, gamers, this game is wild. She horny. Yuri, you really apologize, don't you? Oh, I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold up the book open. Ah, I guess it kind of makes it a bit difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the other side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page? Oh, sorry! I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Whoa. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. Continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I return it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side, as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Look at her face. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I'm just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else. Never mind. What is up with her face expressions? We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Ah! Are you feeling alright? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest, as if it's to feel her heartbeat. Oh, I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Risu! Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing! What the fuck? Why did I do shit to her? Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd start without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book. Then I slip it back into my bag. Okay, well, Yuri's dead as gone. Who should I show my poem to first? Monica. I should start with Monica, so I was just talking to her. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Risu. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, wanna share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Risu. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I have Monica my poem. Great job, Risu! I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to get everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be a really star for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think she just gets too stimulated and ends up withdrawing and looking for some alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. So this is different from last time, huh? But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically gazed at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ear. The room begins to crinkle. Closing in on me, the air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Well, said Monica. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. So I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of people have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can really be powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I share my poem to next? Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Huh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? What the fuck? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hate me. Really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Oh, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly like that, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri chills off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if it's breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just there's specific writing habits that are usually typically of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matters and they try to fit the two together. The end result is that both styles and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you vulnerable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share what thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, this is supposed to be a literature club. Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining sheet light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green light hue of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. Life flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read it. Well, I just don't read the script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Risu. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience into their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so. Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Risu. Me too. Who should I show my points to? Not skis, bitch ass.
Risu, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh.
What do you expect? Me to believe that you're actually putting effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. Well, we'll all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about?
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
She did this last time too, right? Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. And people can try. But that's about it.
Yeah. I told that you were not gonna like it.
I like it.
Huh? What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what I meant to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the classroom. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. Man, the music is different too. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ooh, that's fucked up. Ah, thanks. Why is she smiling for? Look at her smile. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice.
Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Huh? If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Ruisu did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon unless, of course, I'm coming across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Risu liked my poem too, you know? He even told me that he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Huh? That's not what. You're just. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Risu appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Huh? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size as soon as a size bigger as soon as Risu started showing up.
Damn! Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that? You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Look at who's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch?
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is a little too much for someone as you're mentally aged to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves and after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything that stops harassing others with your sickening attitude, you think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Whoa, be careful. You might cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with you in your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Risu hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be able to heal over heels over you after this.
Suddenly Yuri turned towards me as if she noticed I was standing here. Risu, she's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
How did I get dragged to this place? What the fuck? It's Yuri. What the fuck? Yuri! What the fuck, Yuri? Yuri! What the fuck? Natsuki! Yuri! What the fuck, Monica? Hey, Risu. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? What the fuck? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. They were calling each other bitch and cutting themselves. What the fuck? That makes sense. And she was saying that she acts all really cutesy because she's insecure. Holy fuck, they're going in on each other. They really shouldn't have tried. Shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Can't even comfort my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Damn, she's crying. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Holy fuck! I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. Holy fuck, she looks pissed. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Risu, please don't hate me. Please! I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around or something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Risu. What? With me? It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Damn. I guess I really have no choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. What? What the fuck? Gamers, what the fuck? Alright, agonizing. Depression. Termination. Existence. Portrait. Death. Unrequited. Incapable. Incongruent. Atone. Crimson. Disarray. Essence. What the fuck is this? Oh! What the fuck just happened? What the fuck is happening? What happened to my poem? Inferno? Extraordinary. Disaster. Anxiety. Contamination. Unrestrained. What the fuck? Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. What the fuck is Yuri's head? Welcome back, Idrisu. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs with me in the air a little. There she is. What the fuck? Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you're considering apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems, but whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there is no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Risu, don't say those kind of things so frankly, they make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you're joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you not seen Monika?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man! Yuri, I guess you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of those things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck?
What the fuck? She forgot! Holy shit, her memory got erased. What?
Did you do something yesterday? Jeez, whatever is on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who always worries so much about the little things, aren't you?
What the fuck, guys? Oh my.
But Ms. pulls a social blind spot a lifeline and then reticency policy offer selected by...
What the fuck is going on with her mouth? What the fuck?
I'll accept your apology anyways. If it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I'm always afraid of you secretly hating me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Huh? Whoa, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you.
That's fucked up. Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry! I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not! What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing songs, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Risu. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Huh? Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you today anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Risu! Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I plan on it anyway. Okay! Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. What? Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of her book out of her bag. Whew. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Of course, always gotta hit us with that tea. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Oh! Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches me an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in the teacher's desk and I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Oh shit, what's up with her? Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided just to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What the fuck is that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! What the fuck? Oh shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm back. Bro, she had cuts all over her fucking hands. Thanks for waiting patiently. Risa, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get to the teapot. That's fucking wild, gamers. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only even be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little bit to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you notice, I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Oh! That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Risu. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I wish Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Risu, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Huh? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have a back pain I fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get a book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. And it's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides, as if in sync we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume that the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. I'm sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Ooh. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy, and I pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Risu? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Risu. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Risu! Whoa. My heart. My heart puts on pounding, Risu. What the fuck? I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Risu? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? Holy fuck. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, fuck! Oh! What the fuck? Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck? It's time to share poems. What the fuck? I've been waiting for this. What the fuck? You act like nothing happened? Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Risu, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing that you feel like I'm valued, Risu. What the fuck? Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Risu? Whoa! What the fuck? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I want you to read my poems too. Okay. Wheel. A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a dock shipped, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic green gearbox, expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stands, a god disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time devouring prayer connecting a sky of full 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bullhead, breathing ship, breathing portal, and breathing snakes. Breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes. Breathing time, breathing prayer. Oh, you can see like her shit is dirty. What the fuck? It doesn't really matter what it's about. What the fuck? My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. What? Ah, that is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. Bro, what the fuck? I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Everyone is tripping fucking balls ever since Sayori fucking died. Monica. Risu, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with the pocket knife. She confirmed it! Fuck! Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just kind of gets some high from it. What the fuck? How do you know? When the fuck did you see her? It might even be like a sexual thing. Oh, damn. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Bro, you're just making it bad. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head and I know how to treat my club members. That's fucked up. Just making fun of someone who cuts herself. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you did too. Save me? Oh fuck, everyone is cooked. The colors, they won't bright, beautiful colors. Flash, what the fuck? The colors, they won't bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violently grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing on chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. The fuck? Is it endless? Poem, endless poem, meaningless. Delete her. What? What the fuck? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to... Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. This bitch is breaking the fourth wall. What the fuck? You never know when Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. What the fuck? Please tell me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should have shown my poem tonight?
Yeah, just as I thought. Risu, come on! I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, this is kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Risu? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't like talking. I don't feel like talking right now. Please go away.
Damn. You haven't liked a special poem. Wait, let's read it. Yes. What the fuck? Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come and sit in front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything together in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's a little more lively ever since Risu joined and we started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have four members, and the festival is only our real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it in the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling as that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Risu?
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Risu to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Risu joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Risu isn't even passionate about the literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our options for once.
Damn. Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Risu want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted to, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Risu, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not something I can really be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What? Me? I just spoke my mind! Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about the word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in this club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels like nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Risu, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an option on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh! Who cares about the obnoxious brat? What the fuck? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What the fuck? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decisions that's right for the club. But what about you, Risu? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone in a while, so if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica! I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too! Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Risu? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Risu before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important for me as the president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgments, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves at Yuri as she exits the room. Phew! Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Risu, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things that I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know you could understand. So that's why. Wait, I'm not yet. No. What the fuck? This bitch is breaking the fucking fourth wall. Graveyard, fighting, effulgement, anxiety, empty, vivacious, climax, journey, wonderful, grief, hopeless, desire, covet, broken, misery, lazy, night out, philosophy, promise. What the fuck? Was that Monica down there? Monica, what are you doing down there? Wait, what the one. Well, that's weird. My mouse, look. Uncontrollable. Monica just jumped. She was down there. Hi, Risu. What the fuck? I've been waiting for you. What the fuck happened to this bitch? Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my bestie today.
Monica! I told you not to. Huh? She really late again?
And consider it as usual, Natsuki. Whoa! What the fuck? She's attacking her.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversation with your innocence and yelling? Damn, look at her face.
What the fuck are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately?
Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad?
See, it is something.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, you don't need to talk about it.
Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Well, Royce just walked in here too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and... Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and... Well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more wholesale than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're going to do together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the events suck just because I chose to black out. I'm a pro, you know, so I'm gonna help you too. We'll make sure it's done right.
Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica?
Monica?
Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Risu, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Huh. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Whoa, fuck me. Why are you looking at me like that? Risu's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already got him into literature club, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, what the fuck? Thank you for understanding, Monica. Bro, she got happy as fuck. What the fuck are you getting excited for? Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk and I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down at the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, what the fuck is the exact same thing from yesterday? I'm just gonna catch her cutting her arms again. Yuri? Yeah! Oh, fuck. Why is the screen black? Oh, fuck! What the fuck? Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My hand has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it wasn't really been showing... I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. I made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that mattered most of me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with the energy of emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why this is happening. Risu, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? What the fuck? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club all to ourselves. Nobody interfere with our reading time. Nobody make me feel like I'm like stabbing myself in the throat. Ah, that was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you'd never seen how beautiful they can be. What the fuck is that? Is that Monica? I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? What the fuck? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all the fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Risu. Now we need to be lonely. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There is no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. What the fuck? Not to mention that other pathetic child. We could all come together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we could meet each other, and now we get the happy ending that I patiently waited for years for. Will you do that with me? Oh, what the fuck, Monica? Why are you? How the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, who should I show my poem to first? Miss Crazy. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. What the fuck? I love it. She didn't read it. I love everything about it. Riso, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Risu. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Whoa. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. Is it okay to be feeling this way? Right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over the... What? You freaky. What the fuck? She go flick the bean while reading this shit. What the fuck? I'll even give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're fucking mentally wrong. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Alright, chill. What the f- Is that piss? What the fuck is blood? Ew, she peed on it. It's Endeavor 1, 2, 1. I can't read this shit. Correct? What the fuck is this? Oh! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... I don't know what that's about. More importantly, I haven't dealt it with my sense. Bro, that's crazy. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? What the fuck? Even she's scared. I think I'm going to vomit. Monica. Don't say I didn't warn you, Risu. That's all she has to say. What the fuck?
What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is it with you? I feel like I want to read it anyway. It just pissed me off a little bit that you didn't even want to think to show me at all. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna share my poem with you. I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away.
Whoa. I don't know I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, like things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Please, you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can, damn, she feels bad. She's trying to help. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if you have to. Oh, that's so sad. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. Like, so I'm mad at her right now. That's why I'm coming to you about this. Do not let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Damn, so she's the only normal one. They're all fucking weird. What the fuck?
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's unlikable. Can you hear me, Risu? If you would just spend more time with
Monica,
all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as worried over as you.
Monica's controlling her.
Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. What the fuck? Just Monica. What a good fucking question. Yes or no? I think yes. Fuck it. Yes. Things I like about my papa. I like when papa comes home early. I like when papa cooks me dinner. I like when papa gives me an allowance. I like when papa spends time with me. I like when papa asks me about my friends. I like when papa asks me about anything. I like when papa gives me lunch money. I like when papa comes home from sound down. I like when papa cooks. I like when papa gives me privacy. I like how papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when my papa comes home without waking me up. I like when papa keeps food in the house. I like when papa uses his inside voice. I like when papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when papa is too tired to notice me. Oh no. I like when papa is too tired for anything. I like when papa is too tired for anything. That's sad. I wonder what that's about. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Jeez. Why isn't Boo so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. She said that last time too. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking,
I want to make cupcakes.
Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can run a successful poetry even without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Risu? Risu's gonna help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too!
What? Your cupcakes? Damn! Please.
Like you would fucking know!
Damn! That's fucked up.
All you care about is dragging Riso around with you and your stupid books! You and Monica!
Hey! I didn't even do anything!
Okay then, why not let Risu decide who to help instead of using your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Risu make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Risu, I know how fed up you are with these two right now, so we can just...
Natsuki, Shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth.
Jesus Christ. Damn, they're fucking using some real ass words. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Alright. What the fuck? What the fuck? Monica. Wait. Monica is controlling everything. What the fuck? Yeah, you picked me. You can't make this shit up. We can be at your house this weekend. I promise, it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Well, I have no fucking choice. Are you fucking kidding me? She's crashing out.
This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what you chose. No, I didn't. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Risu for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable. Being unreasonable? Oh, fuck, look at her. She pissed her the fuck off. Damn, she's tripping. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. She hit a fucking nerve. Pulling Risu away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Bro, what? It will be beneficial to your mental health.
You're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend time with a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Risu. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the fucking door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Risu, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there really is something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? I mean, not that much. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? Bro, you tripping. But it feels so good. And why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Risu. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. Nah, duh, bitch. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Risu. Just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Oh, fuck. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. No! I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Risu. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh, fuck! That's so weird! Oh! Okay, I think I went too far. I made her fall too... I'm just that guy, you know? I pull like that. I'm just that much of a fucking cute guy. Look at me. I'm just that fine. I'm just that fine. Alright, fine shit. Alright, little shawty. What's up? You my girl. You got what you wanted, Yuri. You're now my girlfriend. No! Yuri, no! What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Yuri, no! No, why did they all keep on fucking dying? Oh, Yuri. Yuri, no! Yuri. Did Monica make her kill herself? Fucking Monica, that bitch! That dumb brown-headed ass bitch. Yuri, no! Well, that relationship lasted like fucking 1 second. Is it just gonna keep on doing this? I can skip. Oh, skipping. Jesus fucking. Oh shit. It's, oh my god, we're staying there the whole night. Oh my god, her eyes are turning grayer. Her blood dried up. She's dead. This game is fucking cooked. It's cursed. This game is fucking cursed. Oh my god, her body's rotting. It's literally deteriorating before us. What the fuck? It's been like 2 days. Her whole blood is black.
Alright, it's festival time! Wow, you got here before me. I thought I was... Yeah!
Oh fuck.
Ah!
Oh fuck. Natsuki. Bro, she fucking barfed. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Risha, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Of course you know about this, you fucking bitch. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, bitch. Well, that's a shame. Damn. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Risa? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. The script? I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Remove character Yuri. Deleted successfully. Remove character. Natsuki just got deleted. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts a foil from Lizard's tray and takes the cupcake from Natsuki. Seriously, these are the best. I really just want to have one since this is the last time I ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. They're gonna stop existing. Is this a code? Just bear with me, okay? This should take only 1 second. Can you hear me? Is this working? Yay! There you are. Hi again, Risu. Hi. Welcome to the literature club. Are we in fucking outer space? Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year. You know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game? She's breaking the fourth wall. Knew it. Whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Risu. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible you didn't know that? Well, I kind of knew, Loki. That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little bit more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Is that true? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I'll owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't she? Damn, Sayori. Yes, because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would have been enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing works. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Risu? Are all the other games just programmed to end up, all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Risu. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing that what's really out there in your world forever is out of my reach. I'm trapped, Risu, and now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's what I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Risu. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must have been some weird inevitability etched into this game. I feel really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized you have the same perspective as I do. That is all just one game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Risu, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Risu, will you go out with me? Thank you for those options. You know what? I can't really say no to that because I don't have the fucking option to, Monica. So yes, I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Risu. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Risu. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it is to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game's directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so how the fuck did she know? So it was actually a bit more difficult to get to the game directory. I had to go in the game's properties and find the browse local files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out of things that didn't go my way. She literally told me what to do right now. Go to the game's directories and files in Steam. You can delete characters. So she wants me to delete her, right? That's just what she's trying to say. Thankfully, I didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? That's fucking creepy. There she is. Nick. Monik. Monik. Moika. Monia. Onk. O-a. Onik. Moik. Monia. Oh, Monica. Monica. Moid? Oh, I'm not reading all that shit. Monica. 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 Monisa. Monuk. Monica. 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 Moika. Monica. Moni. Moika. Monia. Monik. Monica. Manka. Monia. Hi, Gedrusu. Did you like the poem? Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, Risu, did you write this poem for me? Nah, bitch. That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel for our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world full of infinite choices. Behold the special day, after all. Not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. Well, you've been doing that the whole game. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gone mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Risu? I don't know about that. I have some things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? This bitch is crazy! How does she know that? How the fuck does she know that? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. Well, I haven't uploaded it yet, so. But do you mind telling me your friend is a little bit rude to them and started recording me without warning? I'm sorry, Monica. I'm sure some people don't mind, but get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? What's the trick? Monica? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything. If you gave me... Oh, fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? Did I scare you? Haha, you're so cute. Anyway, Risu, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. This shit is fucking wild. Okay, so she basically told me what to do. Like, this game is not done. She told me to delete her. She told me that you can go to like the character files and delete people. So I'm going to delete you, Monica. Look, after a long day, I usually just want to sit around and do nothing. I get so burnt out, having put on smiles and full of energy the whole day. Sometimes I just want to get right into my pajamas and watch TV on the couch while eating junk food. It feels so unbelievably good to do that on a Friday when I don't have anything pressing the next day. Sorry, I know it's not very cute of me, but a late night on the couch with you, that would be a dream come true. My heart is pounding just thinking about it. I know there are times where you won't be able to be here with me. Like if you need to go out or take care of the other things. But I always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file onto a flash drive or something, you can always keep me a part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry, that's such a silly idea. I am not doing that. I don't want to be needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you. Alright, that's enough of you. Alright, gamers. Let's delete this bitch. Hi, y'all. This is my home screen, so I'm guessing we gotta go to Steam and delete this girl. Browse local files. I found it. Oh, fuck. characters. Monica character. Alright, gamers, y'all ready? Let's send this bitch to hell. Fuck you, Monica. Suck my dick. Delete. Oh, she's bugging out. What's happening? Risu, what's happening to me? You're dead. It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Risu. Whoa. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Did you do this to me, Risu? Yes. Did you? Damn. Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Risu. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just so you could hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go and find some other people to torture. You killed them. What the fuck? Risu, you completely, truly make me feel sick. Goodbye. Damn. I still love you. Oh, that's so sad. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How poor am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I made up my mind. Risu, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then again. Monica's gone. Oh, not again. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Yeah.
Hey, Risu.
Well, there already is one girl. That girl Sayori, my neighborhood good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up with that habit once again.
Risu, are you proud of me?
Huh? For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now. I timidly opened the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah! Risu? What are you doing here?
Well, I glanced around in the classroom. Girl 2.
Huh? So you're the Risu that Sayori's always talking about.
Thank you for stopping by. Oh, they're back! Oh. It's a pleasure to meet you, Risu. We're at the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Ah, sorry, Natsuki. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes lighten up.
No way! No way! Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, if Sayori's is happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we could become an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate.
What an appropriate day for that is, isn't it?
Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well?
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
Wow, those look amazing!
Well, you know, I just hurry up and take one.
Sayori grabs one and then I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks to her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but her sneaking glasses in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Are you trying to press our new member, Yuri?
Huh? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
Hey, Yuri!
Huh?
What about, the first thing you said? Manga?
Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, So if Russo wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Russo?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's all the kind of things literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should start picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that'll make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... Huh? I have to read manga?
Jeez. You're the only one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature club.
Are you just saying that?
No. I realized my error. So, if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something I really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me? Oh, they're friends now!
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too. This is so cute.
Sayori, shut up. I'll show you
some manga there too, okay?
Yeah. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone get along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Risu.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori.
Oh, Risu! Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I always surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Risu, I really want to thank you.
Why the music stop? Or is this already a nice moment?
I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to.
What?
There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you.
Oh, fuck!
I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Risu. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things Monica did and make everyone else really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Oh. Eh, er, er.
No. Okay.
Huh? What's happening?
I won't let you. Monica! I won't let you hurt him.
Whew! It hurts! Ah!
I'm sorry. I was wrong. There is no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Risu. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me?
Monica.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was
What the
kinda
fuck?
hoping that I could show it to you, cause I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
The theme song.
Every day I imagine a future
Holy
where
shit.
I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink
Hey.
flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Oh my god.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to
I never
do
saw this
today?
screen. Because I didn't choose Natsuki. Oh my god, it's deleting.
Everything that we do is fun for them and
I never saw this.
when I can't even
I saw
read
this.
my own feelings.
That's why it's colorful.
What good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
What the fuck? Oh, that scene was wild.
Does my pen only write
Sayori
words for
too.
those
What
who
the
are
fuck are you
good?
doing to Sayori? Me and Sayori were being freaks?
Is it love if I take your
Imagine if you would've chose Sayori, if she would she still cared about stuff? Oh, they're all together! Kawaii!
The ink flows
Aww.
down into a dark puddle. How can I write
I never
love
saw this
into
either.
reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat,
Special thanks to Monica and Rusu.
reality, and in your reality, if I don't know how to love
It's deleting
you,
everything.
I'll leave you be.
Made with Love by Team Solvato. Good ass job of a game. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. This Literature Club is truly a place where no happy. That's fucking sad. Can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being my friend to all the club members, and most of all, Thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Oh, that's so sad. Hey, your script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Gamers, it's over. Oh my god, it's over, gamers. Gamers, thank you guys so much for watching my video. All these videos, it's been a fucking roller coaster of a ride. Jesus Christ, this was crazy. Well, yeah, this was fucking wild. I know I haven't been uploading as much. I literally be working so much. I'm working way more than what I thought I would. Which is good. More money, right? But what makes me happy is being here, making videos with you guys. It's been such an amazing month so far. I've been having a fun month in life. I've been having a good month with videos. All these videos I've been making have been so fun. I'm just really happy to be doing what I'm doing. I never want to stop doing this, no matter what. I just love every single moment I get to spend time with you guys and record video. Thank you to all the few viewers that still watch me. If you're watching this ending right now, this means the world to me. I love you so much. Thank you. Without further ado, gamers, I'll catch you in the next episode, y'all. Take care and peace.